Hi Sam. I hope you're doing well today.
Hi Alex. I'm great, thanks. What word are we learning today?
Today we're learning the word.
Vorschlag.
It means proposal or suggestion in English.
That's interesting. Is there a most common meaning for it?
Yes, the most common meaning is suggestion. It's often used in discussions or when you're giving advice. Just be careful, as it might sound similar to some English words that mean something different, so no false friends here.
What about the grammar of
Vorschlag.
Good question.
Vorschlag.
Is a masculine noun, so it uses the article.
Der.
The plural form is.
Vorschläge.
You can think of it as proposals in English.
how do you use it in a sentence?
You can say,
Ich mache einen Vorschlag.
which means I'm making a suggestion. In the past, you might say,
Ich machte einen Vorschlag.
and in the perfect tense, it would be,
Ich habe einen Vorschlag gemacht.
So, how would I say make a suggestion in German?
that would be,
Mach einen Vorschlag.
Where does the word
Vorschlag.
come from?
it has its origins in the Old High German word,
Vorzeig.
which means to propose or to put forward. Over time, it evolved into,
Vorschlag.
in modern German. Isn't it fascinating how words change?
Yes, it is. I love learning about the history behind words.
Now let's break down.
Vorschlag.
It consists of two parts, the prefix,
Vor.
and the root.
Schlag.
What does each part mean?
The prefix
Vor.
means before or in front of, while.
Schlag.
Comes from to hit or to strike. So, you can think of it as striking a suggestion before someone.
That's a clever way to remember it.
Let's look at similar words. For example, with the same prefix,
Vor.
we have,
Vorbereiten.
which means to prepare.
What about other examples?
Sure. Theirs,
Vorstellen.
meaning to introduce, and,
Vorlesen.
meaning to read aloud. Then, with the same root,
Schlag.
we have,
Schlagzeug.
meaning drum, and,
Schlaganfall.
meaning stroke.
Got it. What about suffix examples?
With the suffix,
Schlag,
you can find,
Schlagabtausch,
which means exchange of blows or exchange of ideas, and,
Schlagzeile.
which means headline.
This is really helpful for my vocabulary.
Now, let's practice using.
Vorschlag,
In real-life situations. Imagine you're at work, and you want to suggest an idea. You could say,
ich habe einen Vorschlag für das Projekt.
Let me try.
Ich habe einen Vorschlag für die Präsentation.
perfect. Now, let's say you're at a restaurant and want to recommend a dish. You could say,
Ich schlage das Steak vor.
I can say,
Ich schlage die Pasta vor.
exactly. Lastly, if you're discussing plans with friends, you might say,
Wie wäre es mit meinem Vorschlag?
I'll say,
Wie wäre es mit meinem Vorschlag für den Film?
great job, Sam. Remember,
Vorschlag.
is masculine, so you can think of the ending as a hint since many masculine nouns end in er, l, or ig.
that's a good trick.
Now let's cover some usage notes.
Vorschlag.
Is generally neutral and can be used in both formal and informal contexts. Some common collocations include
Einen Vorschlag machen. Einen Vorschlag ablehnen.
meaning to reject a proposal, and
Einen Vorschlag annehmen.
meaning to accept a proposal.
What about confusing similar words?
Watch out for,
Antrag.
which means application or request. They might seem similar, but they are used in different contexts. Let's look at some example sentences. You could say,
Mein Vorschlag ist, mehr Zeit für das Projekt zu geben.
which means my suggestion is to give more time for the project.
Or I could say,
Hat einen Vorschlag gemacht, den wir diskutieren sollten.
Exactly. Here's another.
Wir haben verschiedene Vorschläge für die Feier.
that means we have different suggestions for the celebration.
Right. One more.
Der Vorschlag kam von der Geschäftsführung.
Meaning the proposal came from management. Now, let's do a quick recall check. What is the gender of
Vorschlag.
It's masculine, so.
Der Vorschlag.
correct? What does it mean in English?
It means proposal or suggestion.
Good. How do you say make a suggestion in German?
Mach einen Vorschlag.
Nice. What's the plural form?
Vorschläge.
And finally, what's a similar word with the same prefix?
Vor.
Vorlesen.
Well done, Sam. Today we learned a lot about.
Vorschlag.
Remember, it's a useful word for suggesting ideas in various situations. Keep practicing, and you'll get even better.
Thanks, Alex. I really enjoyed today's lesson.
Me too. I look forward to our next session.